Leo, if you're seeing this message is for you and the things can go vice versa. I'll tell you what, this retrograde full moon's got my brain hurting. If you're seeing this on a different time than the full moon, it doesn't mean that the message isn't for you. It's just we're all in a different place and space. Not everybody's doing the same thing at the exact moment of the exact day. Oh, see, I've done this reading twice. I don't usually re-record readings, but today, that's the thing here. I had to do it with Aries. Now I'm having to do it with you. And you thought the grass was greener. I literally just had this conversation with one of my friends. It just looks different from where you're standing. It's just perspective. You get over there, and that shit has the same hole, same crabgrass, the same abnormalities or whatever. I don't even know what to call it at this point because my brain won't let me think. All right. It's time to do something different here. It's okay to say no. It's okay to make a change. It's okay to do something different. It's okay to have your own perspective. It's okay to move on. But somebody is just unhappy with their circumstances, and then we just keep doing the thing and spinning around being unhappy. And I'm not here to tell you all the great things that are happening in your life. You know that. You could see that in a day-to-day thing. We're here to figure out, how do we grow? How do we become better? How do we resolve unresolved issues? How do we get out of the funks that we're in? There's a lot of judging out here. Like, are you really in the state to be judging other people? Or are they really in the state to be... See, this is what I'm talking about. I just don't want to. Nothing changes. If nothing changes here, doing the same shit over and over again and expecting different results is called insanity. And this shit is making my brain hurt. So I can say it's you and it's somebody else, right? But these things affect your life. Outside energies, inside energies, a combination of the things here. The pessimist sees difficulty in every opportunity. The optimist sees opportunity in every difficulty. Everybody goes through hard times. Everyone. And, I said this in the last reading that y'all aren't going to get to see. If you want change, you have to be the change. You have to overcome whatever it is that is bothering you here. And it could have everything to do with family ties, with the people you surround yourself with. Maybe these just aren't your people. Maybe you need a break from the people. Love life and it will love you back. It's a vibe. You know what I mean? So what you put out is what you're going to get back. And if you are feeling unloved, angry, unworthy, you are telling the universe that you are not lovable, that you are not worthy. So do you see how this adds up here? Everything starts with a state of mind. So be very mindful of your thoughts here. And that's not an easy thing to do, but it's a good thing to start to practice. Great peace have they which love thy law, and nothing shall offend them. I just literally just said you got to work with the law of attraction, because what you're putting out is what you're going to get back. So, if you consistently say, I have no money, I don't deserve this job, I'm never going to be able to move on, then, you don't deserve the job. You won't be able to move on, and your bank account is going to be next and nil. So, act as if, people. Let's see what else we got going on here real quick, because I'm totally over this today. This energy is extra. All right. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm tapping into, right? Crazy. Just people's minds very unsettled, double standards, yeah, and finger pointing. People are looking a lot out there, what everyone else is doing, so they don't have to pay attention to what's happening in here, in your own mind, in your own soul, in your own heart, in your own home. Morality. We got to have morals and values and stuff. The compass is askew here with these. And somebody could feel like they're forced to some sort of commitment. They have to continue to participate in something. But no, you don't. You don't have to stay there. You don't have to do the things. Somebody got the things all wrong. And it could have to do with patriarch, with the leader of the families, right? So if you defy the leader, then you're going to be exiled. You will no longer be welcome. The people will hate you. So what? They'll either get over it or they won't. I don't know. Every day is a battle right now. Somebody's feeling just really down. Somebody needs some help, somebody to talk to, some sort of knight in shining armor to come save the day. Somebody just can't get themselves out of this funk that they're in. Look, somebody needs a knight in shining armor. Will you show up? Will you come rescue me? Will you call me? Will you save me? When will you show up? A lot of gossip as well. Something about surprise visitors and things. People talking a lot of shit with their communication. A lot of trash talking people. There's a big battle out here, and you're just afraid if you start the things that you won't survive it either. But you will survive it. You'll be able to move on. You just gotta start somewhere. We're all a student of life in life here. Everything is a learning process. Collateral damage. I don't know, to not say the things, to not upset the apple cart, just to not upset the apple cart is very unhealthy. You have to say what you mean and mean what you say in order to be able to rise above. It's like somebody's living off of someone too. This is like a very draining energy. And also somebody could want to like, listen, you can't save or help anyone if you can't save or help yourself here. So it's almost like people are depending on these very low vibe energies to be the end all be all because they can't help themselves. So it just is like negative, getting more negative, getting more negative. So this is not helping, y'all, not helping. All right, standoff, opponents, delay tactics, refusing. There's some sort of crisis, amok. There's, emotional like issues, sorrow. Things have to change here in order for change to happen, and that's where we started from the beginning. And everything's just going to keep going to go around and around and around in circles here until the people decide to do something different, to I don't know, have a different conversation than you have been having, to look at yourself in the mirror instead of blaming everybody else for your problems. And I would love to sit here and give you a different message, but this is what we got for today. And I've already tried several times to avoid the things or to not be irritated by it, but this is what I get for sitting in other people's energies and reading them. Look at, I already said all the things here. So there's blockages, there's more delay tactics, there's more problems, more obstacles. I can't make the shit up if I even tried. So the geese are stuck in some cycle here. It's time to migrate, to, have some faith that there's bigger, better things out there, other spaces and places to navigate instead of just the same old, because if you do the same old, you're going to get the same old. So, investigate new things, look into some new areas now, whether it involves, have some different communication, release some old belief systems here, stop having the same repetitive conversations with people because they're not helping you to grow I'm choking on it, or to learn anything. It's just a repetitive cycle over and over and over again. It's got you off target, away from your actual purpose, and people have even yet to, this says things are stuck. People have yet to even find their purpose because they're too afraid to say the things out loud. I don't know, y'all. All right, so release old patterns, have the conversations, let the emotions run through you, feel the things in order to move forward, to see new lands, to have different conversations, to live a different way. It's time to problem solve instead of be the problem. I don't know, y'all, that's all I got for today. Toodaloo. I don't pick the messages, I just relay them. And my job isn't to tell everybody that everything's rainbows and sunshine. That's not why I'm here. Everybody knows when good things are happening, not necessarily how to get out of the ruts or to notice the red flags. We're all human, having a human experience, and sometimes we just can't see until we can. Toodaloo.